What if I told you that Steve Rogers' happy ending in Avengers Endgame might have doomed the entire multiverse? And what if that's exactly why Doctor Doom wants him dead in Avengers Doomsday? Yeah, this new plot leak might be the missing puzzle piece that explains how Chris Evans returns as Captain America, and it makes way too much sense. Let's break it down. So, according to a new report, Steve going back in time to live with Peggy Carter didn't just break a few rules, it may have caused a full-on incursion. In the MCU, incursions happen when two universes collide, and apparently Doom sees Steve as the root cause of one. The leak says that Doom's plan is simple. For the multiverse to live, Steve Rogers has to die. But here's the twist. Doom isn't fully the bad guy here, at least at first. He's supposedly trying to save the multiverse by hunting down anyone who's caused an incursion, not just Steve. That list might include Doctor Strange and other heroes we've followed for years. If that sounds familiar, it's because it's almost a direct remix of Marvel's Time Runs Out storyline from the comics. In that storyline, Doom and Molecule Man team up to stop the Beyonders from destroying the multiverse. The plan? Go universe to universe and eliminate every Molecule Man because each one is basically a ticking time bomb. In Doomsday, it sounds like Marvel's swapping out Molecule Man for characters we actually know. Imagine the emotional weight. Instead of random background characters, it's Steve Rogers, Doctor Strange, maybe even other surprise faces we haven't seen in years. So, the beauty of this story is that it feels personal. Doom isn't just a mustache-twirling villain, he's operating on flawed logic that still kinda makes sense. And if the multiverse really is collapsing, it's easy to see some Avengers questioning whether Doom's right, even if they can't get behind his methods. We're also hearing that this leads into the destruction of the multiverse, the creation of Battleworld, and Doom becoming God Emperor Doom. If that's the case, Doomsday isn't just a setup movie, it's the opening chapter of Marvel's next massive event. And honestly, this is why I love stories like this. They show us that heroes aren't perfect, they make mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes have massive consequences. It's a big reason I wrote my book, Unlocking the Superhero Within, to help you take the lessons from these larger-than-life characters and use them to level up your own mindset, purpose, and growth in the real world. And if you want to become the hero of your own story, I'll drop the link in the description. So here's my personal prediction. Doom does kill at least one incursion-causing hero early in the film, which shocks the Avengers and sets off the conflict. But by the end, some will realize that Doom's save something mentality might be the only option left. And if that happens, we're looking at one of the most morally complex movies yet. So what do you think? Is Steve Rogers' endgame decision the real cause of the multiverse collapse? And could Doom actually be the MCU's most dangerous and most justified villain? Drop your theories in the comments, and if you want more deep dive Marvel breakdowns and superhero mindset content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.